This time last year we were in Tenerife to check out Siam Park, one of our favourite water parks. Some might say it's... But today we're here in Gran Canaria to check out their water park. You're watching Ride Comparisons, and today we're here at Aqualand in Maspalomas, Gran Canaria. So let's dive in and see what it's like. I'm not sure if it's going to beat Siam Park in Tenerife because that is a behemoth of a water park, but let's go see what it's like. Okay, so here we are guys in Aqualand. The first thing you want to do when you get to a water park is know, is it easy to find a locker? Is the changing area quite easy? So that's always the first thing we look out for. It does say here that it's 13 euros to return, so if you do come and enjoy yourself, you can come back for 13 euros. We paid 30 euros each, and it looks like the lockers are right in front of us. Okay, so the lockers, guys, they cost 7 euros, and you get a little code, which is kind of dumb because it's on a bit of paper and we're going to a water park. So we're going to put everything in here, and if we forget this code, we're a bit screwed. So luckily, we've got the GoPro. If anyone lives local and can explain that to me, please do, because, you know, as far as I'm aware, it's literally, here's your pin to get into the locker, have it on a bit of paper and go get wet. So anyway, let's see what we can find, see if it'll be a good day. Yeah, we can't fit all of our stuff in the locker, so I'm gonna have to bring my bag with me. I guess that means we can bring the code so we can kind of remember. Sorry guys, I know I'm moaning about the locker, but we are here to review the park, and finding the locker in the changing room is one of the most stressful parts, especially if it's busy. It's actually quite dead today, so we're lucky in that aspect, but it always is an important part of a water park, if you get what I mean. But anyway, enough moaning about the locker, let's dive in. So we got a little kids sort of area here. We're just going to test the water, see how cold it is today. Oh my god, it's freezing. It's cold. Oh my god, at least the floor's not hot to walk on now. So we found the wave pool. Let's go in, see if we can get to the correct temperature. Wish us luck. Unfortunately, my GoPro's got a crack in it, so I can't take you to the water because unfortunately it's not waterproof. Sky managed to get in the wave pool. I got to about here. Unfortunately, it is just too cold. Like, it's not just normal cold temperature water, it's like ice. It's horrible. And we've been to quite a few water parks. Also, if you want a sunbed, guys, it costs 5 euros. So they do charge you for that, unfortunately. I need to find some water that's deep enough so that I can just jump straight in and not go in gradually like the wave pool. It looks like they've got a lazy river here, so that might be able to help me out. Oh, wish me luck. This is gonna hurt. This is really gonna hurt. Oh my god, it's ice. Getting into that cold water was the most traumatizing thing that's happened on this channel. So I'm just gonna show you the lazy river, guys. It's not blue at the bottom, it's like, it's just worn over time, and it's like algae, and it's a bit gross really. There's a few little sprays along, but it's got nothing on Siam Park or some of the other water parks we've been to, has it? No. So whilst I'm still freezing cold, before I dry off and have to go through the cold again, it's time for some slides. That was a quite a scary water slide, Jesus. Walking up the top though, walking up the stairs to get to the top of the slide, it's really poorly maintained. Like, it's like a sort of plastic material like at most water parks, but as I'm climbing up the steps it feels like I'm going to fall through it, and all of the railing at the sides is all rusty. But that was a very good water slide, I rate that one. Now whilst I was up there, I saw a big sort of orange and yellow and white slide at the top. It's one that I have seen in YouTube videos before, and it looks really good, so I'm going to give it a go and try and get a POV for you. Something to note, guys, the floors are quite poorly maintained, so make sure you bring sliders or beach shoes or something. I did not do the correct decision there. Not the slide that I was heading to, but it looks interesting. Or painful. So here's the slide I've been looking for. You lay on your front with sort of a mat. It's called Water Labyrinth, so let's go see if it's good. That was really fun. My ears blocked. That was really fun, but that's the most dodgy and dangerous water slide I've ever been on. I couldn't see anything half the time. Oh, Probably going to come back with bruises later.
You'll give this one a better.
Sky wants to torture me, so this one's called Boomerang. We showed you it earlier. I'm really hoping it's not as dodgy as the last one was. I can't really go back with any injuries. Don't think my manager will be very happy. Anyway, here we go, Boomerang.
Yeah, it's so sudden, you're just like boom.
That's insane. This hasn't been the best water park we've been to so far, but I tell you what guys, that is awesome. That's probably my new favourite water slide. That is sick. That is awesome. You gonna go on it? So next up we got Anaconda. Unfortunately no POVs. I'm not sure why. I did see some online, but here we go. So unfortunately you need 4 people to go on the Anaconda over here, or 2 apparently. I was told 4. But I went over and went on some yellow slide with like a dinghy with 3 other people, which was quite fun. And we're now going to give this one here a go. I'm not sure what it's called. Speedboats or Kamikaze by the looks of it. That was a good little slide, nothing too special. There's loads of slides here guys, but I want to mainly do all the big ones. One good thing about this park so far is there's been absolutely 0 queues, which is always good. You always want that from a theme park or water park. There's one more that I've got to try. It looks quite scary. It's a big twisty green one, so let's go give it a go. Did this yellow one a minute ago guys, it was actually quite funny. And then there's the green one over there. Okay, this one's called Tornado. Ones like this are usually quite fun. That's quite fun, that one. So the Tornado was quite a good one there guys. Obviously I didn't really stick the landing on that one. And then Sky saw all of these people here with this like sort of little child's one. It's called a spiral. You don't need a lifeguard or a dinghy or anything. It's actually really funny. So Sky's going to give it a go. Yay! Oh my god, YouTube comments. Put clapping hands in the comments because Sky's actually going on a water slide. So we've also got some sea lions here guys. They're hiding at the moment, but you can take a photo with them and apparently you can swim with them for an extra cost, so that's pretty cool. Definitely time for some food. You've got La Catina, it's about halfway into the park. Looks like they've got touch screens over there, so hopefully we can get some tasty snacks, definitely needed. It looks like the latest addition to the park is they've got touch screens over here to help with the ordering. And yeah, it all just went tits up. Obviously the machines are new, so the poor lady was struggling. It was quite funny actually.
It's also really pricey here as well.
Yeah, 40, what was that? 40?
60 euros.
46 euros. Woof.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's good. Okay, 40 pounds might be a bit much for a theme park, but it looks pretty good.
It smells good.
Look at the size of that Coke. Jesus. Yeah, very expensive, but that was good. So that brings us to the end of the video guys. I don't want to be too harsh to this park. It probably is the worst water park we have been to. It's got absolutely nothing on Siam Park in Tenerife that we went to last year. We are a theme park channel, so I'm not overly qualified to judge water parks. It's in a beautiful location, I'll give it that. Although it is in the middle of sort of a canyon thing, you'd think the wind doesn't get to the park, but it does get quite windy in there. It's a good park and it's got some good slides. It just needs some TLC. They really need to sort that lazy river out because it's just covered in algae. But all jokes aside, we did have a good day. So it's the only one in the area. I wouldn't miss it if you come. 30 euros each, not too bad. It's a good day out. If you did enjoy today's video, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and we'll see you next time.